Hi, I'm Emily McCann, and I am the author of The Moments We Stole. So I started writing in 10th grade of high school all the way up into my first semester of college, where I stopped and then started the publishing process. To me, writing wasn't anything that I had aspired to be, a writer, but it was something that I did in my spare time and kind of helped me to decompress and think about situations that I had been through. I have journals and old receipts and napkins and the back of notes that I had taken earlier that day, and they're all just situations that I wanted to write about and how I was feeling, because me personally, I cannot talk about things that well, and it's hard for me to tell people how I feel, but I will be able to write you an entire book, literally an entire book, about how I feel. And so this book really is just picking my brain and seeing how my brain works. And it's separated into 3 parts: the moments we stole, the moments you stole, and the moments I stole. And the moments we stole are just happy memories that I had shared with somebody in relationships or friendships or families. The moments you stole is the majority of the book, and it's about heartbreak and loss and just situations that hurt to talk about. And it was me just trying to explain myself to myself. And yeah, and the moments I stole is the last part, and it's kind of talking about all of the things that I did that hurt other people and how I regret all of it now. And you don't really see the effects that you can have on somebody until, years later or months later or weeks later. And it's hard to talk about that as well, because you don't like admitting all of the bad things to yourself, and you don't like admitting that you potentially hurt somebody. I think we, a lot of the times, try and rationalize what we do, and to me, I couldn't, and I felt guilty. And I think the last part is just about me writing and talking to the people that I had hurt in the past. The publishing process for this book was very easy. I went with Amazon KDP. Amazon and KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing. So this platform, Amazon, is the leading distributor to all bookstores, and they print your things, they format everything, they have great user-friendly tools. And so to me it was just kind of a no-brainer, because I am a college student, and so it's hard for me to manage my time and manage me being an author, and also having to market my book. So going through Amazon, for me, I researched everything and it just made sense. The thing that I would suggest the most to young authors is that you're never too young to have something to say, I guess. I would be a leading example of that, because I also sell these books locally, and people will come in, I'll see them pick this up, because I work at a coffee shop, and so I have it out and people will pick it up, they'll read, I'll watch them read it, and they just, their eyes go wide, and they ask, who wrote this? And I just kind of smile, and I tell them the background and the story of how I wrote it. And a lot of the times they don't see a 19-year-old writing this, and so you would be surprised by what people have to say about your writing. Another suggestion is, don't ever worry about the business side and the marketing side, or don't be intimidated by making it official that you have a book. You can always ask people, you can always ask me, you can follow me at Instagram and DM me, and I'll always answer your questions. But there are always people out there who want to help you and want to guide you into being an author. I think the last suggestion that I would give to young authors is to just focus on writing, you know. If you enjoy writing, then that's the biggest thing. Because I know, for me now, I haven't written since this book. So honestly, I think this was kind of just something that I needed to do in order to get over past experiences. But I enjoyed writing. I wrote everything, and I enjoyed trying to come up with different things to say and how to say things and situational things and ideas. You know, I would look at an airplane going by and I'm like, oh, what can I write about an airplane? Or I'd look at palm trees and say and think about how I could write that into how I'm feeling for that day. So always be creative and always just do what you love, and everything else will follow. So thank you so much, and you can follow me at Emily, EMILY _ McCann, MCCANN, and if any of you guys have questions or want to know more about how I published or where I got my research information, feel free to DM me and I'll definitely answer any of your questions. I hope you guys have a great National Poetry Month and have a great one. Thank you.